Hello everyone, it's Sonia McDonald here, and today I wanted to share something with you that I've been thinking about a lot in the last few weeks. And I know that we're leading up to Christmas and everyone's so keen for 2020 to be over, and I actually want us to all really embrace this time and think about how you can use this time to take some time out and be uncourageous. Yeah, it takes courage to kind of go, you know what? I don't want to be brave anymore. I don't want to be courageous anymore. I just want to take a step back and be really kind to myself. And I want to kind of take you on a journey and share a bit of a story with you around how you can be uncourageous and how being uncourageous can get you to courage, particularly in 2021. A few weeks ago, I was a speaker at a Women in Leadership conference, and I was so excited. I mean, that is totally my space. There was going to be 100 women in the room. Even though I was only speaking for, 25 minutes, I thought to myself, this is a really great opportunity for me to get these women in the room to really own courage and to see that inner courage. So I was so excited. And it was the first time I'd spoken in front of an audience for such a long time, face to face. And it's something I'm so passionate about. And I'd also just launched my book, First Comes Courage. So I thought this was a really great opportunity. Now I got into the room, and it was great looking at the agenda, because I was looking at the agenda of the 2-day conference, and I was looking at things like getting a seat at the table and learning about impact leadership and how to find your voice, and, you know, having that pathway in your career and how to step up in your career. And I kind of got the agenda in front of me, and I opened up the keynote and I said, hey, you've just spent the last 2 days learning this stuff. You've been listening to speakers and panels and about finding your voice and getting a seat at the table and how we need more women in leadership. And I said, you know, these are really great topics, but the one thing that underpins all of that is courage. And everyone kind of looked at me and went, oh, you're right. Like, the one thing that underpins all this is like everything is courage. And I said, I want to kind of get that courage in you. I want you to see that courage in you, because I think we've made courage bigger than what it is. And every day we have the opportunity to be courageous. However, sometimes we have to kind of go, I don't want to be courageous. I kind of, you know, and I see lots of people out there actually making a difference and making an impact. And after I did this 25-minute presentation, right, you know, I went out and I had all my books, and I had all these women lining up to buy my books, and it was so humbling. And so many of them said to me, oh, I want to dab on a bit of Sonia Serum courage, and I want some Sonia courage. And I kind of went, you know, I looked at all of them because I could see they wanted that courage. And I'm not saying I'm courageous 24/7. And I kind of went, I don't want you to feel like that. I don't want you to feel that you can't be brave and you can't be courageous and you can't find your voice and you can't step up. But sometimes you kind of have to go, I'm okay not being courageous, because if I go, I'm okay with not being courageous and embracing that I want to be uncourageous today, this week, whatever, I want you to kind of go, but what will it take for me to get from being uncourageous, or what am I feeling to kind of embrace being courageous? So how do I get from, okay, I'm okay, embracing I'm not going to be courageous, and I'm okay with that. But you know what? I want to get to courageous one day. And what will that take? And I think it takes things like, I believe, and this is why I want you to use this time to be uncourageous, so you can think about how you can be courageous in 2021, is think about, what legacy do you want to leave? Okay, what legacy do you want to leave? Like, what impact do you want to make, no matter how small, okay? And I really want you to think about that. I want you to write that down. Like, what do I want to look back on my life, and what impact and legacy do I want to leave? The next thing I want you to think about is purpose. Like, what drives you? Why do you do what you do? I mean, I work with so many leaders that kind of go, wow, you know what, I just do this job and I just do the 9. I go, tell me about what you do. And then when I really unpack what they do, they're actually making a real difference. They do have purpose. So it's really kind of trying to find that. Or if you feel as though what you really want and what you really want in your life and for your career and your leadership, you're not there, then go and find it and just have the courage to do it. And I think using this time to step back and kind of go, what do I need to do to have that courage to find that purpose for 2021? Again, perfect time during this time to do that. Also, I think the other thing, again, is around resilience. I said to all these women in this room is, you can learn resilience, and also think about what are the things that make you not resilient. Like, what are the things that you fear? Like, one of the things I used to fear a lot was failure. Now I embrace failure because I kind of go, now I learn my greatest lessons for that. And that keeps me being strong and resilient, and that keep moving forward. So I want you to embrace being uncourageous during this time and just being you and stepping back and embracing taking some time out to really think about what you truly want. Who do you want to be? What is stopping you, and what small actions can you take today, tomorrow, no matter how small, to be courageous next year. Use this time to do that. And I just want to wish you all a beautiful and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for your support for McDonald Inc. Leadership HQ, all the work that we are doing. Grab my book, First Comes Courage. I would love to help you be truly courageous in 2021. I would love to speak within your organization, in your event, your conference, to help you be a great and courageous organization, team, and leader. Just have a really safe and wonderful Christmas. Remember to be kind, show self-kindness, and always stay kind and courageous. And I look forward to helping you and inspiring and supporting you to being the most courageous person and leader in 2021. Stay safe and Merry Christmas. Thank you.